Imagine this. You're strolling along a beautiful Oregon beach in 1970, breathing in the salty air, when suddenly, boom! A rotting whale carcass rains down from the sky like some grotesque seafood buffet from hell. No, this isn't a rejected Monty Python sketch. This was the day Oregon officials decided that the best way to dispose of a dead whale was, apparently, with dynamite. Spoiler, it did not go as planned. In November 1970, a 45-foot, 8-ton sperm whale decided to check out permanently on a beach near Florence, Oregon. Now, a rotting whale is basically nature's worst air freshener, and locals quickly realized this wasn't going to be one of those let nature take its course situations. The smell was so foul it could probably peel paint, and the town demanded action. Enter the Oregon Highway Division, because sure, why not? Who were tasked with removing the beached Blubber beast. After some very questionable brainstorming, they landed on the most Oregon solution possible: blow it up. The logic, if you can call it that, was simple. Explode the whale into tiny seagull-friendly chunks that would then be swept out to sea. What could go wrong? Well, for starters, nobody stopped to ask, how much dynamite is too much dynamite for a whale? The answer, as it turns out, is way less than the 20 cases, half a ton, they used. On November 12th, with a crowd of eager onlookers and a news crew filming, the dynamite was lit. The explosion sent chunks of whale flying, way farther than expected. One piece crushed a parked car, RIP sedan, while smaller bits rained down on spectators, who had suddenly realized that maybe standing close to an exploding whale wasn't the smartest idea. The worst part? Most of the whale didn't even leave the beach. Instead of being neatly dispersed into the ocean, the blast left a smoldering, blubbery crater with the whale's still intact remains stubbornly sitting there, as if mocking the entire operation. The incident instantly became legendary, not for its efficiency, but for its sheer absurdity. The news reporter covering the event, Paul Linman, famously deadpanned. It might be concluded that should a whale ever wash ashore in Lane County again, those in charge will not only remember what to do, they'll certainly remember what not to do. Decades later, the exploding whale of Oregon remains a shining example of bureaucratic genius, proof that sometimes the worst possible idea can become the best possible story. And if you ever visit Florence, don't worry. They've since figured out that maybe, just maybe, heavy machinery is a better whale removal strategy than explosives. When life gives you a dead whale, don't reach for the dynamite. Some lessons are learned the hard and hilariously messy way.